Okay, so I'm making this video at my friend's house because I'm logged into his phone. They took away my phone. I don't have a phone anymore, but that's another story. So now, before we even get into the whole video, I just can't seem to grasp the fact that Dominic knows I exist. Like, he knows I exist. And not only does he acknowledge my existence, but he's also on my WhatsApp. Like, he has my phone numbers. Okay, yes, I know. The reason he is on my WhatsApp is not all sunshine and rainbows. But you know what this means? I am in communications with Dominic who communicates with DJ Zinhle who communicated with Super Mega, who communicated with Caspanyo Vest, who communicates with Big Zulu. The same Big Zulu that I would be honored to communicate with someday. So am I actually closer to Abu Big Zulu than I thought? Because I talk to someone who talks to those someones and I'm just part of the mix. Am I in the industry now? Did Dominic just industrialize me? Was this whole thing just initiation? And I heard he removed me as a follower. And that's true because I've honestly been following for the longest time. Never would have known that he'd actually someday know that I exist, let alone be on my WhatsApp. Like, he talks to me. We're at a talking stage. Okay, whoa. Ikse hola. Yamaz Dominic.
Dominic Zaka. Yani yamazi.
Do you have his number?
Oh hayi, anayo inamba yakhe.
Then ungathi uyamazi. Wena nje yithi unokumbona e-TV nani. Ungathi uyamazi, yithi abamaziyo. Tina. Okay, so now let's get into the video. So I'm just browsing through, seeing everything now, and I saw Dominic's video and I was like, how am I gonna pay 45 million in 7 days? Because the bank is gonna ask, why am I making such a huge withdrawal? And the process could take weeks. But then I started reading the comments, coming across comments like these. Not the first one to body shame, insult, disrespect. Now this comment got to me, and all jokes aside, as much as I was in denial at first, like, hey, I wasn't body shaming, I wasn't insulting anyone, comments like these made me rewatch that video and realize that even if I was trying to get a certain point across, that was still body shaming, it was still disrespectful, and it was still insulting. Because it's not gonna be insulting just because I didn't intend for it to be. Because I could stand here and say, no, I wasn't trying to insult him, but I still did. I wasn't trying to fat shame, but I still did. So even if I wasn't trying to be homophobic and fatphobic, I have to come forward and acknowledge the fact that I still was homophobic and fatphobic regardless. So it all comes down to the fact that whatever you were trying to say, it doesn't matter because you are disrespectful when addressing it. Yes, we get that you are trying to say this and that, but the whole point of your video is useless now because it is fully covered by disrespect, fat shaming, and homophobia. I even had a comment, I just can't find it anymore. The person was saying, we get your point, but calling someone a fat gay is crazy. So I'm not that oblivious. I'm not gonna continue acting like I said nothing wrong and stand my ground just to seem like a hero on social media. Yeah, don't back down, my fighter. Nah. Because imagine if I were to continue fighting and standing my ground, even though I was made to realize that I was body shaming, I would literally be standing for body shaming. Those are the grounds that I would be standing on. Because being persistent and fighting this would mean that I'm actually not ashamed and see nothing wrong with being fatphobic and homophobic. I literally make videos all the time calling out these types of people. And I watched that video and was like, not me turning into the very thing that I swore to destroy. And to top it all off, I saw this video by this auntie saying that you guys are using me to push your homophobic and fatphobic agendas.
Musani ukusebenzisa ingane as a scapegoat for your homophobia, for your fatphobia.
So by praising me, you guys are making me the voice, the speaker of homophobes worldwide. And I just refuse to be a leader of that kind of movement.
Musani ukusebenzisa ingane.
Stop it.
And you guys are behind that child.
And I challenge these people who are hiding behind this child.
Stop hiding behind me. Be homophobic at your own expenses. So this is a video of me admitting that I was wrong, from the beginning of the video to the very last second of it. So I am terribly sorry to Dominique and to everyone else out there who might have also felt offended by my video. This apology also extends to everyone who's disappointed in me, because I saw comments saying, not you of all people. Like, you are the last person to be talking like this about people. And with the brand that happened to be part of the video, she knew nothing about this. She's actually somewhere now shivering, scared for her life. Because how I usually work is, a person DMs me asking for prices, I give them the prices, they send over a product, and then I tell them that your video is gonna be ready in like 3 or 4 days. But the difference with her is that she didn't pay for an ad. It's just that I've been looking for that colorful Converse sneaker everywhere, and she happened to have it, so I was like, send it over. Because the thing about me is that I reply to absolutely everyone. Whether you inbox me on Facebook, DM me on TikTok, or send me an email, I reply to everyone. The only things I don't reply to are people who are just saying hi, hello. Like, you can't just say hi and not say anything else. Like, I'm gonna reply, hi, and then you're like, Kunjan, yo, what are we doing here? You're supposed to say hi and then uhlale ndabeni, same time. Hi, how much do you charge for this? Hi, can you help me out with this and that? See, straight to the point. Because I did reply to highs and hays in the past, and this was all I'd ever get. Hello, how may I help? You cannot help with anything. I'm just a fan. Now, as flattering as this is, and I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate it, but it's quite disappointing at the same time, because imagine I thought this was gonna be about business, and it's not. What was I talking about? Oh, so to Dominique, I am genuinely sorry. I hope you'll find it in your heart to forgive me, and please don't delete my number. See, now that I have your number, I promise not to use it irresponsibly. I'm gonna use it wisely. I'm gonna send you my mixtapes, my music, and then hopefully someday I'll get a text from you saying that there's an event in Johannesburg and you told the organizers to put me on the lineup because you know that I am a good rapper.